I'm straight up addicted to my phone. And I think that's something probably all of us can relate to. So this week, I'm going to be doing something about it. I'm going to be getting rid of my phone. I'm not even going to have it anywhere near me. Along with my phone, I'm going to be getting rid of a couple other things, such as social media, YouTube, TV shows, and video games. But I think this would be a pretty boring video if all I did was get rid of stuff. So I also have some goals for this week of productivity. Number 1 is going to be I want to get up at 6 a.m. and go for a hike or a walk. Here in Colorado, it's pretty hot out, so I think getting up earlier when it's nice out, getting into nature, is going to be good for me. Number 2 is a work goal, and it's kind of just, I don't really have a job, so it's just making my podcast and videos like these. So I'm going to be watching 2 movies per day for work because I'm undertaking this huge project that involves close to 80 movies. So I think doing 2 per day will really help chip away at that block. And finally, number 3, I'm going to be not eating any junk food. So, like, no candy, like chips, no desserts, and definitely no Pepsi. Because that's my guilty pleasure, is Pepsi literally all the time. So with that all laid out, let's begin. It is my last day of freedom. So it's Father's Day. We're gonna go eat lunch out with my dad. We're gonna go get Indian food. Home from Indian food, but the grind never stops. So I'm actually editing a vlog that I made, and it actually came out before this video, so you guys will have seen it. I'm done editing. It took like an ungodly amount of time, but we're all done now. As my last hurrah, I want to go get some canes, and then we'll eat it at this park where I love to go for the sunset. Okay, the line for the drive-thru is insane, so I'm just gonna put an online order and wait in the car. Target acquired. Alright, we made it to the park. I did miss the sunset because it's Colorado and the sunset's super early because of the mountains. So I tried my best, but I guess 8 o'clock was not on the mark with that. My Cane's order this time was a box combo with extra fries and an extra sauce. No coleslaw. And I got, what is it called? I got a Fanta. I don't know. Something about being out in nature and eating food. It's like the best. Cheers. I'm gonna go now, but know that I will be here enjoying nature. I'm just reading before bed, but I'll see you tomorrow for the start of the challenge. So, as you saw, I'm a bit behind schedule. Apparently, my Alexa didn't hear me or believe me when I said I wanted to be woken up at 6. And so it didn't. But I woke up at 6:30, so it's not like the worst thing in the world. But, you know, could have been better. Let's go hike. The drive up to this hike is so pretty, and I obviously have no music, so it was just like me and the road, and it was beautiful. I am not going to film myself hiking because... as you can see, I finished my hike. Here are the stats for that. But I'm up here, and there's a beautiful house up here. It's open to the public, obviously. I wouldn't basically but I figured there's a really cool saying over here, and I'd love to share it with you while kind of showing you this beautiful space I found myself in this morning. Half golden and half silver is the city whence I write. Such golden floods of sunshine, too, and silver moons by night. And silver mountains tipped with gold neath evening's waning light. It well were worth the journey here to see each glorious sight. Well, my hike today was pretty short and sweet. I truly enjoyed the amount of time I spent outside this morning filming cool stuff. Breakfast eaten. It is 9:30. Okay. And I'm gonna work at the library today, so let's go. Just wrapped up the first movie, Flirting. It was an interesting premise. It was just executed poorly. But now I'm gonna go fix my camera problem. So come with me to Best Buy. Okay. They did have what I wanted at Best Buy. They actually had something better. However, I did not have my phone to pay with my credit card, right? So I'm gonna go home, break one rule, put my card on my watch, and then we'll go to Best Buy again. Bag acquired. Can I? Okay. I got it at Best Buy because I'm a Best Buy member, so I get 60 days to try this thing out before I don't want it anymore. Usually it's 15 days. That's my favorite thing about being a Best Buy member, is I get to rent a bunch of cool stuff. Got it. Okay. Oh, and it was designed with Leica. Guys, got my first Leica cam. It didn't cost $3,000. So, look at me go. And wow, I've never had my own Insta360 cam before. So this is fun. Cute. Hopefully it comes with just like a regular, like I can mount it to this tripod that I bought for it. Woo! How fancy. Language. Please download the... Why do I have to buy an app? Why do I need to have an app? What if I don't have... Guys, I bought this so I wouldn't have to be on my phone. What do you mean I need an app? Okay, I'm gonna figure it out. I'll be right back. New camera. And it's steady. I got this working. I'm working on my second movie, but now we're gonna head up to my mom's house. Up at my mom's house, I filmed an intro for this video that I didn't end up using, but it looks beautiful. Dinner was catfish tacos, and they were delicious. Thank you so much to my stepdad. Just finished my second movie of the day. The next movie I have to watch is 2 hours, 20 minutes, and it's a Tom Cruise movie, so I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I think I'm gonna finish my book. I'm reading ACOTAR for the first time, so... Good morning. I don't know if you can see that, but it's 6:06 and I got up on time. So now it's time to go for a walk. It's foggy, so I think I'm gonna go out of the canyon. This is crazy. Okay.
Brother,
I've gotten to my spot where I'm gonna take my walk today, but I won't be taking you with me. Back from my walk. Here are my stats for the day, or my walk for the day. I like going to this park to walk. It's not really a park, it's just like, I don't know how to explain it, but I love going there to walk, so it was really nice to get out and go today. And yeah, I feel a lot better about this stat than yesterday's, but yesterday I spent a lot more time in nature. Today was just kind of like I said, the park. Just took a fat nap. I don't know how long I was asleep because I didn't look at the clock, but now it's 9:30. I guess I just needed it after a day of, I don't know. But, I don't know, I feel better. I think that this is the worst part. I think that the silent car rides just really, they're not fun. Snack. I just finished, what was it called? From Far and Away. And I thought it was pretty good. The story is so long. It's 2 hours and 20-minute long romance movie. But I guess it was pretty good. I haven't rated it yet. I just realized I just had to get out of there because I'd been in a hole. So now I'm gonna start reading a gay book because it's Pride Month. Happy Pride Month. And then we're gonna go do something fun tonight. We've decided that we're gonna go play pickleball, so. Before pickleball, we stopped and got dinner, which was half off apps at Yard House, and I got these poke nachos. This accidentally got filmed as a time lapse, but I was telling y'all that I got up at 6, but I wanted my mom to come on the hike with me, and she said no earlier than 6:30. Here are my walk stats for the day. I'm with my parents at the coffee shop by their house after our hike. As you know, yesterday I only watched one movie, so I have to lock in and do 3 today. So far, I have watched Malice, which that movie was really good. Now I'm watching My Life with Michael Keaton. So, should be good. Let's make some dinner. Tonight, I'm making baked feta pasta. You start with around 2 of these containers of cherry or grape tomatoes. Coat them all in oil, then stick the block of feta in the middle and put some oil on that. Then sprinkle a healthy amount of pepper over the lot of it. Now that sauce is in the oven, and then we got the pasta water on the stove. I'll be back when we combine the two. So, that's my pasta. I'm having it right now. And I'm watching my 3rd movie for the day because, as I said yesterday, I've only watched 1 movie. So I'm watching half of Batman today, and I'll watch half tomorrow, and then 2 again tomorrow. I think it's a better way of going about stuff. Good morning. It's 8:18. I slept in because, I don't know, the week's been hitting me pretty hard. Back up a little bit. And I haven't been feeling great, so I decided to skip the walk this morning and sleep in. So this is like when I normally get up, so sleeping in is just like normally. But let's make some breakfast and let's get working. Ta-da! Just finished up Batman Forever. They need to stop making DC movies because they are not good. Like the whole time it's trying to be like a Marilyn Monroe movie, like the way they have her talking and Val Kilmer talking is like, are we sure? So I haven't been vlogging much, guys. I'm just like sitting here doing work, so it's been kind of boring all day. I've been having to catch up I'm on my last movie of the day. I'm 33 minutes in. It's 2.5 hours though, so it'll be rough, but it's kind of interesting, kind of boring. That was pretty much it today. I think I'm gonna go for a walk later on because it'll be nice out when it's like sunset and stuff too, so that's the plan. I finished my book. It was called Pole Position. I would recommend it it's a MLM story, so it was really cute. But that's pretty much all I've been doing all day, is watching movies and taking my notes. Alright, chill. Okay, I just finished my last movie of the day. I just finished up, what's it called? Why am I The Portrait of a Lady? This movie pissed me off. This might be the movie that I talk about at length, because I'm kind of taking from Ted Nivison, where I want to talk about one of these movies at length per like the categories I have. But I read a lot today too, so that's why I'm getting done so late. It's 9:50 almost, so it's bedtime. But I'm finally done with work. But I did read a lot today, like I said. I've been reading. I finished Pole Position, and now I'm almost done with this Percy Jackson. I've been reading Magnus Chase too, so sorry I got them confused, but I feel so good. I'm ready to hit tomorrow like a tomorrow 101 and hit them. Alright, I just want to say I did get up at 6, however, I did read in bed. Because I was like, well, let's go on a walk. Alright, back from my walk. It started to get warm, so I'm a little sweaty. But it's shower day. Fresh and clean, fresh and clean, fresh and clean. Eat breakfast now, same breakfast that I've had the last every day. I don't know, I'm a guy who likes a breakfast. Something else I've noticed while I'm doing this like no phone, no music, no fun week is I'll hear like one word, right? And I'll be able to think of so many songs. Or I'll just have like a constant earworm. Like it'll change the song, but I'm always like, right now it's Hamilton, because I don't know. Earlier this week it was Sticky by like Tyler Creator and all of them. What's another one? And I'm coming out. Like I'm great. Like having no music has been really tough. I'm also taking a shower without music is not fun. Don't do that. Just finished this Percy Jackson, the new one, where he's a senior in high school. It's called Chalice of the Gods. It was so fun to be back in the Percy Jackson universe. Like, I missed it, low-key. Finished in 2 days, go me. But I have to take a break. We have to start work. So I'm starting my first movie of the day, Peacemaker with George Clooney. I finished The Peacemaker. That movie is fire. I gave it one of the highest scores I've given any movie. That and Dead Calm, which are two really, really good movies. So now I'm on to my second movie of the day, and it's only 12 p.m., baby. But yeah, I'm feeling good about work today. Now that I'm done with all of the movies I have to watch today, I just went ahead and organized all the footage I have for this editing project, and now I'm gonna get started on starting to edit this video. And then I started editing, and I edited for about 4 hours and I've got till day 3 now, so I've edited up to day 3, but I'm getting quite tired, and I've got a headache because I haven't had enough water, but I'm having the rest of my pasta. This is the last bowl from the whole pot I made. and I'm gonna just chill and read this final Shadow House book, because I read these when I was a kid. Now I'm reading them again, and it's been a lot of fun. So, those are all the updates. I think I'm gonna go to bed early tonight because I have a headache, and I'm not feeling too strong. I'll see you in a bit. Well, I said I was gonna read after dinner, but I didn't. I ended up watching the next movie for work tomorrow, so tomorrow I'll have to watch Eyes Wide Shut if I want. Practical Magic is a good movie. I'm interested in where they're going with the second one. But now it's 9:30, so I've got to go to bed. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. I didn't even plan that. But, good morning. Today, I get to drive to my hike again. So, let's go. Good morning. It is pretty much 10 o'clock, 9:50. But I had a great morning. These are the stats from my walk. They aren't the best, but I wasn't really feeling it today, this morning, for too long of a walk. So, I then went up to my mom's house, hung out with them for a bit, hung out with my mom and my stepdad, got them coffee and tea, and now I'm gonna sit down with my breakfast once it's done and watch the rest of Eyes Wide Shut for today. I watched half of Moulin Rouge because I didn't feel like it. This is one of, like, I'm a musical lover, right? I love Hamilton, I love Heathers, probably my favorite musical. I watched the Wicked movie a million times. This, oh my god. I can't begin to explain to you how much I don't like this movie. So, this might be the one I talk about the most in this video. But anyways, I'm having cereal. I don't want to spill it, but I'm having cereal for dinner. Just because I couldn't be bothered to really make anything else. Finish this. It was kind of anticlimactic, but it felt good to read this. It felt like being a kid again. Because, yeah, those were like my when I was little. Good morning. It is the last day. Today is Sunday. Tomorrow I get my phone back. And tonight I'm gonna celebrate the Pepsi. So those are the goals for today. But right now it's 6:40. Had a bit of a late start, but I'm gonna take the DOGS on a WALK. All right, back from the walk. We only went for about 20 minutes. Here's the stats. The reason our walk was so short today is because my dog Bailey, if you watch my channel, recently was paralyzed. It's gotten a lot better, but she can't really go on long walks just because her leg, like her paw, doesn't set itself, so it just kind of drags sometimes. So that's why it was kind of shorter today, but now it's time for some breakfast, and then to finish Baz Luhrmann's whatever the opposite of a masterpiece is with Moulin Rouge. Moulin Rouge. Ugh. But now I'm gonna take a shower because we're gonna go to the library again because they have the Percy Jackson book I want. So, see you in a minute. Let's go to the library. Okay, I didn't film in the library because I don't want to be that creep with the camera, but got the Percy Jackson. I'm so excited to read this. I can't wait for the third one to come out either. I never read Percy Jackson as a kid, and so now that I'm like a full adult, I'm like going back, and Rick Riordan was onto something, dude. And now that I've completed all my stuff for the day, the challenge is gonna be over. and tonight I'm gonna celebrate by, you guessed it, watching a movie. I think I want to watch a Timothée Chalamet movie, and I can't decide between Dune and Bones and All. So I'm gonna look which has a higher score on Letterboxd and watch that. Chat, yeah. Well, it's that time again. Dune. I forgot how good that movie is. But it's 10:15. I'm gonna go read and go to bed. And here are my final thoughts. This week has truly been a roller coaster. I could not have imagined how much this would change how I looked at the world, but it really has. So I wanted to go over some of my final thoughts. Would I do it again? And then I have some fun facts that I wrote out. Not all of these are the fun facts, but yeah. So what are some things that I would keep from this week? I have found a new way to use my phone, which is pretty much only through my watch. I still have my phone on me for just in case and to receive all the stuff on my watch, but I'm not really on it I've been before. I'm usually just check on my watch and doing work. I think using my laptop as my home base is going to be way better of a solution than being on my phone all the time, because this is a distraction heavy device, whereas my laptop is there's mostly work, there's more work, and then there's a little fun. So I think that is my new thing. I'm just going to be having my watch on all the time and just have my phone in my pocket or just near me somewhere. And I think that also not having my phone on me and not being able to talk to my friends was really not the best thing for me, because you start to I love being alone, but this made me feel lonely. I think they're two different things, because I'm an introvert. I don't mind not being surrounded by people all the time, but not being able to talk to my people at all was really tough. I made a bunch of new friends early this summer, and not being able to hear what they're up to, or not being able to be just talk to them when I wanted to. Okay, motorcycle. Was tough, and I think that that's just something that I noticed probably about halfway through. But yeah, I think I'll do this again if I ever feel like I need a break from my phone again, I'm becoming addicted to it quite a lot again. But I don't see myself needing this in the future, just because I have learned a new strategy. I'll read a lot more. I'll continue to read. I have a huge pile of books over here that I'm trying to get through. And I think that just doing this really helped me show where my priorities lie. I really didn't need my phone for anything at any point besides wanting to talk to my friends. But yeah, I think it was just a really good learning experience. And it showed me that I like being productive, so doing work instead of scrolling is a really good thing for me. And yeah, I think those are all my final thoughts. So let me read you some of the fun facts / they're really just statistics. So I watched 14 movies this week, which was right on track with my goal, which was 2 per day. So that was a really good thing to feel accomplished about. For all 14 movies, I wrote 13,130 words in total for my notes. I think I'm insane. I might be insane. I don't know how many pages it is, because I wrote it in the Notes app on my Mac, but I read 6 books this week, which is a crazy amount. It's almost 1 per day. I spent 3.5 hours exercising outdoors, which is about 30 minutes per day. And I captured almost I almost said 30. I captured about 3 hours worth of footage for this video, so I've cut it down to 10%. which I think it is crazy. Most of it is like time lapses and stuff, but yeah, I just wanted to say if you thought this video could help you, and if it did, I would recommend trying out this challenge. Like, if you can. Obviously, a lot of people can't go without their phone for a week, but maybe just do like no phone for a day. Just spend time being present with the people in your life and enjoy yourself sans phone. I think it's one of the best experiences I've ever had. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want, please subscribe. I'm going to try and upload here more frequently. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Toodles.